Hello everybody and welcome to Civ House. I'm Rob, and today we are going to be talking about the new collection coming to Civilization 7, Tides of Power. That's right, we have a brand new collection, one that I think a lot of us have been waiting on for quite some time, and one that I think will get a lot of you very excited, one that's been teased, one that's been kind of leaked early on in Civ's development, and one that should be coming out here relatively soon. Before we dive any deeper, as always, make sure you guys like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the great Civilization content we have coming out here at Civ House. Make sure you guys check out some of the other videos we've done as well. We talked about the new feature workshop in a video. We've also gone over the latest update 1.3.0. And I wanted to just make separate videos so that, you know, if you guys just wanted to watch certain parts or certain things, that you guys could do that a little bit more easily. Plus, I'm having to record these at different times. I'm getting confirmation on things that we can and can't talk about because, yeah, I mean, we're very fortunate, very blessed to be able to be in the feature workshop here for Civilization, for Firaxis, specifically the Firaxis feature workshop. Excuse me, gotta make sure I get that right. Where we're gonna be working with them to make sure that we can help make Civilization an even better game and continue its ascend, I think, to getting back to and becoming more of what we had all hoped for. Make sure that you guys try to sign up for that as well when it becomes available on November 3rd. With that, though, let's get into Tides of Power. So, you guys will have to let me know as well what you think in the comments about this, but this one looks like it's going to be really fun because they're adding a couple different things, and I actually do have dates for this. So, on November 4th, let me see here. Sorry, let me bring this up. It's going to be a week from tomorrow from when this video comes out. Well, I guess I should start here. This is going to be a free collection here, which is a huge surprise to all of us. A gift. Now, to be fair, it will be free until the end of the year. So you'll basically have, you know, about a month and a half, about 2 months to get it, to just download it so that you are back, you know, and playing on Civilization, trying out this new collection. After that, I don't know exactly what the price will be. I would assume it'll be how the other collections have been. But they have let us know that this is going to be a free one on all platforms. So all of you Nintendo Switch people out there who are, I know, watching this, make sure that you guys grab this as well. What the first part is going to be coming out in November. They're going to be doing 2 parts, even though they said that they're going to be kind of slowing things down a little bit through the end of this year. Part 1 is going to be coming out November 4th, like I just said. The second one is going to be coming out in December. When that is exactly, I do not know. They will probably give us a date a little bit later on, and once we have that, we will be able to share that with you. But for right now, this is going to be awesome because the newest leader is going to be Edward Teach, also known as freaking Blackbeard. That is right. He is going to be coming to this to Civilization as, you know, an actual leader, a person who we will be able to use, and that's a huge surprise to me. I really didn't think that they would add anybody like this, but they're adding 2 different pirate lords. The other one is going to be Sayyida Al-Hura. I have not really heard of her before, but I guess she's the wife of the Moroccan king Abu al-Abbas. Yeah, I don't know, I guess, and she was a pirate queen as well, a privateer technically, who kind of ran the areas in that area. She was well known, specifically it looks like in the Christian and the Muslim world, and has, you know, some sort of connection with the Ottoman Empire, which we'll get to here in a minute as well. But these are going to be the 2 new leaders that are going to be added, and I know I am ecstatic to be trying out Blackbeard. We don't know what he's going to do yet. I'm sure they will announce that later this week. We'll make sure we cover that once it comes out. They're also adding 2 new civs. The first one is going to be the Tonga, which, you know, I mean, that's, let me make sure here. Yeah, it's a country in Oceania, so we will get to kind of see, like, they're near, like, Samoa and all of that, so I believe this will technically be a Polynesian civ to a certain degree. How and when they are going to be in the game, I don't really know. It seems to me like they might be a modern civ, but I could also see them being any of the ages, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. We will have to see on that one. The other one that's going to fit perfectly, obviously, with Edward Teach is going to be the Republic of Pirates. That I am just shocked by this. They are putting in a Civ for the Republic of Pirates, who were mostly based in the Caribbean. I'm assuming this will be Exploration Age for this Civ. And I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with the new privateers that got added, the new harbor that got added. Again, go check out the video about update 1.3.0. They're calling it the naval update. It feels like the Republic of Pirates is going to mix into that incredibly well. With this, we will also be getting 4 new wonders. We'll be getting the Great Lighthouse finally, Mandol, Great Blue Hole, and the Mapua Vea blowholes. So we will have to see what those do. We have not gotten that information yet, but that's all coming on November 4th. Then we are going to be getting Saida al-Hura. Again, sorry if I'm butchering that. I'm really trying not to. And then along with that, we are going to be getting the Ottomans. That is right. The Ottomans will be back and in the game. So the little leak that came out during the last update video earlier this month, well, people were right. They had noticed the Ottomans are going to be in the game, along with a lot of people who were anticipating pirates of some kind, specifically Edward Teach, Mr. Blackbeard himself. Along with this, we will be getting Iceland, who I'm assuming is going to be a modern age Civ. How they're going to work, I do not know. Now, I could be wrong. They might be antiquity, right? We have the little Viking ships here. So it's very possible that Iceland will be, like more, I wouldn't even say ancient, but past Iceland, not current Iceland. Iceland did have, if you've watched like Vinland Saga and stuff like that, they did have a sort of Viking population, they did have a Viking population. How it all is going to work in Civilization, I have no idea, but conquering the world as Blackbeard of Iceland sounds pretty amazing to me. It sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think that this is, just to talk about it a little bit, more broadly, right? Because this collection is going to be awesome. Being able to get it for free, I think a lot of us are going to be very excited about that. And I think this is you can either take it as a thank you or an apology, one way or the other. And I think it's smart for them to not make it free forever. It's going to be encouraging people, I think, to come back to the game, because I know a lot of people have left it and a lot of people have been upset. And I think that you don't see companies do this very often when they've already established something, what its pricing is going to be, all that kind of stuff, and giving it for free. And you may be saying, Rob, you're only saying this because now you're part of this new Firaxis feature workshop and you've been talking with them. Like, that's not it either. Like, I really genuinely believe that this is a very good gesture of hopefully like of faith, right? To try to get us to see and understand that they want to connect with us again. They want to, bring us back in, and that they're making the efforts necessary to do it. Now, we will see what happens in the future. I said it in that other video where I announced that we're in the future workshop, but like, we're not going to stop being critical. There are things that they will need to continue to do, I think, to kind of, work with us and to be able to help us all, feel better about this game for sure. They took a lot of big swings and there were some misses without a doubt, but like, this is definitely going to be, I think, an update that will be very promising, one that's extremely fun, and one that will hopefully, again, allow a lot of us to feel the love that we've had for the game, increase. I don't know, just expand even a little bit. And so we will have to see, how all of this is going to play out and what they're going to do next. But I think that this is a good gesture of thanks, or of whatever you would like to say for this. And I'm very hopeful that, we're going to see more connection with the fans and more of an understanding of what we are looking for, as well as what can continue to make Civilization the best game possible, because that's really what we all care about. We want this to be a great game, and take that next step. and I'm very excited to see how that's all going to go. So you guys will have to let me know what you think in the comments section below, how you guys are feeling about this, how you're feeling about the new leaders, the new civs, all the new wonders as well that are getting added to this, and which part you're most excited for as we move forward. But that is going to wrap it up for us on this one. So from our house to yours, thanks for watching, and we hope you'll join us for one more turn.